one of our species' greatest threat in the definitely last half century, leading to neurological diseases due to something that I went through myself. So I was already very in touch with the world of virology, talking to scientists just through my own interest to see what impact various different things are having on us as a species. So various different threats, from whether it's GMOs, chemtrails, BPAs, heavy metals, but fundamentally neurotoxins that are hitting our central nervous systems that are creating a sort of a defunct species out of us. And I find that to be a very poignant subject matter. So this being a virus that's coming in, as another threat, it just sort of seemed like another avenue to explore and uncover, to dissect and hopefully overcome. Oh, sorry. You did some studies. I did some studies.
Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. 2 years before I started working on the show, I've been talking to neurologists and doing my own research on the causes of neurological diseases and neurotoxins, and the solutions and remedies for neurological diseases, all natural, might I say. So the study of plant medicine and environmental remediation.
How has your experience been filming on the USS warships that you're doing the show on?
It's been extraordinary because I'm a foreigner, so I'm sort of being welcomed aboard Team America, and I'm not military in this, and I played military in the past, so it's a lovely thing to take off the suit, if you like, and be the rogue element in a very strict environment, but also adhere to their world and learn from their world and see who these... I look at it from a place of, I just see boys and girls, I just see men and women. I don't see flags, I don't see badges, I don't see hats, I think it's an extraordinary environment for an orphanage, a generation of people who need a place to go, to serve and be proud. And it's a place that I see that isn't really about war, it's about a unified force. And the military outfits that I've worked with in the past, the common denominator that I find between the men and women who are at war, whether it's the Army or the Navy or the Navy SEALs, SAS, is there's a feeling of a unified pride in being able to show up and do your best. And that's what I see. And the rest of it is this amazing machine, and who made that, and there are these guns, and they're so expensive. I'm like, it costs how much? And it destroys what? And I'm a pacifist, so I'm this sort of hippie on the ship. I find myself in these environments though that are very testosterone driven, and I connect to the human element, so it's lovely to see that and feel that.
How do the men make you, or I guess the male actors, talk about how they make you feel included in terms of, like, in the cast?
Unfortunately, I've worked with Eric Dane before. Years ago, we did a show called Gideon's Crossing. So he was one of my first friends that I met when I came to Los Angeles. So he's like old family. So that's an easy one. And I don't know if you've met the other chaps, but they are all really lucky because not all casts are as even-keeled, and we're all like a bunch of cubs, We all just muck around, and no one's got any ego, which is an incredibly rare thing. Everyone's super excited to work and show up every day and do their best. It's a really unusual group of people, and it's not there's no diva. No one wants to be bigger, better than anyone. Everybody's just on an even keel. So the military also will kind of extend that, because I think of the uniformity of our surroundings. It puts everybody on best behavior, and so everybody plays nice.
Big guns.
Yeah, but I did make Eric when he came out in his white uniform first. I said, okay, for a minute you're going to be Richard Gere, and I'm going to be Deborah Wynn. And we're having this moment, and you're picking me up, and we're doing just here.